コメントくだせー。
コンティニュー。キャッチャー。ライト。レックス。
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that.
何これ、全然わかんない。
The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment.
Ah, これ絶対難しいな。うわぁ、これ絶対難しい。
Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance.
むずっ。ほうほうほう。空振る判定がわからん。早いのか。全然わからん。 うわ、全然打ち方がわからん。ああ。おお。全然わかんない。いいんじゃない？うん。おお。おお。ほう。ジャストレイト。ファールか。早いな、タイミング。うわー、早いか。うん。やべえや。難しすぎるな。難しすぎる。お、早いのか。じゃないわな。
A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark.
ね、待って、難しいな。 投げるの遅えよ。そういうことか。多分大丈夫な。なるほどね。面白い。おい。
うに
うにゅ。おい。いいね、通る。王龍さんではないか。その言い方は。いいね。3頭はね、余裕だよね。え、落としてる。それは無理だよ。エラーとかビビるな。おい、そう。リアルだな、ヘルメットとか、外れるとか。おい、ぽい。おい、いい3頭や。なあ、これバントっすか。え、なんで投げんのいやいやいやいや、投げろよ。今投げたでしょ、俺。意味わかんねえよ。投げるの遅い。疲れた。よし、危な。いやー、お兄さん、今見てるかわからんけど、これなんか、
When it's
まあ今
over,
テス
some
トやってん
scouts
すよ。
come
テ
down
ス
to
トに
make
よっ
personal
て、
contact with a player of
そ
interest.
の、あれなんで
This
す
is a
よ。
marketplace, and though the day's
Hey
action is over,
Alex,
product
I
inspection and
with a
analysis continue.
MLB Blair Bro. いや、メルカム。パワーチェック。プレス 全然わからん。
A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent.
ああ、もう俺これ英語読めんな。
In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made.
I guess we will see your scouting report will be released league shortly. And I'm told it will media as well. Should I pay attention to the media stuff?
Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. J.J. Russ, the German-born starter, will get the assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Yeah,
Well, Matt, he throws the basic fastball, curveball, changeup, and I've always felt like the fastball, curveball, changeup was the most difficult because it gives you a different angle to look at the ball coming, a different plane on all three of the pitches.
Now at the plate, number 24. He readies for his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
こんなんわかんねえ、見づらいな。
Really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing
うわ、
on
マ
the
ジ
pitch?
か、これクソむず
Certainly
い
it
な。
had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Right side. Hernandez fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no
これは
errors, and a
難しい
man
ぜ。
left. We'll move
何
on to
喋
the
ってるかわ
bottom
からん
half
し。
of inning number 1. The international stars lead this one 1-0. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 24.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Ready for another chance? Diego Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Diego Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Runner at first here, one man out. Skied into very shallow right. Esposito has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Fabregas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Digging in for his second at bat, Lewis Hulse.
The batter number 14, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Whoa. At an event like the Topps Amateur Showcase, you don't really expect someone to lay down a sacrifice bunt, but that's just what he did.
Digging in to try it again, number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at-bat. 3 straight pitches and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
野球用芸はきついの。
いや 野球なんかもう英語がきつい。読めないですから。何もわかんねえ。読もうとしても。
Digging in once again, Sam Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Sanchez.
ちょっと待ってね。さあ、アウトロー。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
何今の。
Ready once again, Alberto Fabregas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alberto
From the
Fabregas.
stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
なんだこれ。カーブか。これちょっと緩い球低めにね。低めに。はい、低めでいいよ。ここらへん。はい、ここらへん。
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Wilson has room in foul territory. 2
いい
gone.
ね、そう。キャッチャーとかね、面白いね。
Ready for another shot now. Emery Peters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike 1.
おー、ナイスボール。いや、今よく取れたな。外したかと思った。
2 men are on with 2 men out.
スライダーいっとく。はい。
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Yes.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ball 2.
つつか。どうしよう。
2 down, runners at first and second.
スライダーかな。アウトコース。 Hey, come on. Hey,
Slater
okay,
with
nice
on
ball.
for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The international prospects are on top here, 1-0. John McCardell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
John McCardell.
観戦
Matthew Farrar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there.
待って長い待ってこれどうやって飛ぶの
Into the dirt, in fact. One and two.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to.
ゲームプレイかな違うわ
続けて観戦するかいって聞かれてたのを
あ、そういうこと？英語弱いと分かんなかった。
Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
いや、マジ英語に関してはマジダメだから。こういうのやっちゃいかんな、本当に。これ。あ、飛ばされた、飛ばされた。よしよし。
Now it's the plate, Joe Fagan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way.
盗塁した。おい、カモン。いやー、セーフっぽいな。うわ。うわ、打たれてるよ。いや、変なし、バッターがわからん。
Number 24. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground to third.
おお、抜けた。よかった。
And there's his first base hit in this one. The relay throw and no shot to recover on the throw first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do, and if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
いや、リアルだな PS4。うわぁ。こんなリアルなやばいな本当にこれプレス
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosales. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now.
見づら
Peters backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Felipe Garcia. He's running toward second, but he's saved first as he gets back in time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's on the move again from first.
あ、待って、アウトになった。最悪、待って待って待って。やったわ。ボタンの押しが間違える。
Coming to the plate now, Peter McNamara, he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Peter
おい、わら。
McNamara.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
普通にミスった。
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
ここ来るかな、要求通りに。いいピッ
Into
チャー
the
だったら来るぞ
windup, here comes the 2-2
はい、来た。
pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound.
いいね。
One away.
エッチ。ゴロアウト。
Your
Carlos
attention, please.
Gonzalez
Your
will pinch hit
attention,
here,
please.
and he's the potential
Pinch hitting
tying
for the
run.
West.
Now action in the
Number
bullpen as their
97.
closer starts to get loose out there.
Gonzalez.
インツーバー。
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
エイジ18。18歳。いやいや、18に見えないわ。俺より2つ下って。ごつすぎでし
The
ょ。
windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
高めにカーブ投げてみる？試しに。
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
フォーシーム
Our pitcher's duel continues here, 2-1 score as we play the
はい、
8th.
かも。いや、ど
Swing
真
and
ん
a
中は
line
やべえ。
drive. Foul.
危な。
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a
足よ
little
り
bit
3
late
つ
on it.
下やで。
ねえ、やばいよね。本当に。
Set to deal on 2-2.
いい
And
ボ
the
ール。
slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
低めに行きゃ空振り取る。外人選手ある。
So stepping in, Diego Hernandez. He's
高
0 for
め強い
2 with
から
a
ね
walk。thus
これ
far.
投げさせてみる。打たれそう。
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough
おお。
slider over the inside
You
corner for a
are.
strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
ちょっとボール球見せよ
Off the plate,
う。
one
外れ
ball,
すぎや
one
な。
strike.
まあいいや。あ、待って、ど真ん中要求した。やべえ。
Oh, they have him looking
Yeah, so
awfully
boring.
confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
なんで手出す
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that.
フェアーマジあ、ファール今の。今フェアじゃん。日本だと。何今どういう、あれどうしようかな。カーブだな、カーブ。ここらへん。はい、かも。
Again, a 1-2.
よいしょ。クソ。
Curveball that time, not even close.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
There's ball 3 now.
Ah, 間違えた。敬遠しちゃった。待って。
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they
敬遠
walk
しちゃっ
him
たんだけど。
intentionally with 2 out
待って、
here.
もったいね
Lee for McCormick come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26.
いや、これ、わかん、あ、もう、
Lee
わかんだよ。はい、かも。
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
走ってくれ。盗塁させたい。
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
これでまっすぐ高め。Come on.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. 9th inning coming up. The International Stars lead this one 2-1.
スコアの見方がわからん。No.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So
入ってるの
that
か。
just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
いや、今のほら、入ってないと思うけど。ちょっと俺今ビビったよね。アレックス・ランダムパフォーマンス。何これ。待って、見方がわからん。わけわからん。何も説明しようないから。あー、なんだこれ。わかんねえ。
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Yeah, I hear you. This can wait. What's new steal in for the second showcase game? 2試合目わからん。
Welcome back to the Major League
あ、ドラフト
Baseball
待って、俺
first
絶
year
対選ばれ
player
んやん。
draft.
成績
Rounds
上やば
1
いで
through
しょ。
4 are complete. And we will with the 17th pick of the 5th round, the Houston Astros select the catcher from the International Region.
The awaited moment arrives.
お、アストロズ。アストロズだったら青木がいるよ。
Many
選ばれと
players
る
will
わら。
forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment.
I can't read it. あ、もうわかんねえ。読むのがめんどくさい。Best pick you ever made a promise. 約束。でもベストを尽くす。なんだI will work hard.
In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Advisor, so the Astros sent you offer seat and I'm pretty pleased. わからん。
In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway.
ああ、まあ結局アストロズに入れたということかな。そういうことで OK。
モデレーターの登場。
ほほ。来ましたね。もうわからん、もうこれ。
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
何これ。んあ、そうそうそうそう、なんかね、これ一人でなんか一人の野球選手のやつなんだけど、なんかね、ダブル A、シングル A からだって、 からできるだって。でメジャーリーグに上がるらしい、そこから。だからこれ。
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball. It's the show. And now at the plate, Sergio
またキャッチャーです
Gonzalez.
か。ちょっと疲れるな、キャッチャー。長い。
First pitch on its way.
いいボール。
Takes a fastball on the
お、
inside
お
corner.
疲れっす。
はい、俺です。
お疲れっす。
はい、俺です。
お疲れっす。
Running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
あ、本当。さあ、もう一回インスバ。
He's running towards second. Pitch swung.
いやー、
And
足
it's
速いな。
far too late as he steals second with coming to the plate now. Rodrigo Aguilera.
MLB ですね。野球ゲームですね。アウトロー。うわ
And he
ー、
gets
逆
ahead
だ
here with the fastball. Strike one. A runner on first with two away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a called. Oh. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it 1-0. At the plate, number 24, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A swing and a miss for number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think what makes it such a tough.
あんなクソボール振らされてもなかった。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Gutierrez.
24, Ronald Gutierrez.
First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first.
やばい、ど真ん中よくしちゃった。やべ。
The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
チェンジアップ。低め。
The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away.
スイーピングカーブってなんだ。どういうボールだ。全然わかんない。
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Number 24 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0.
Ochi.
確かに。いやー、これ打つっていうなんかあれがわかんない。プロスピと違う。なんかまた難しいよ。うわ、また観戦モードになってねよ。だいぶ分かってきてよ。
Striding in once again, Rodrigo Aguilera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
英語とはなかなか渋い。
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
あ、ちょっと待って、今予想もしてた。やべ。
元パワプロ民。
英語とはなかなかしいや、英語っていうかね、これ英語は海外にしかないんだよね、このゲーム。今日勝ったんだけど、海外しかないから。面白そうだなと思って買ってみたけど、全然ルールがわからんな。ルールってか、ルールは一緒だけど、ゲームのシステムがわからん。元パワープロマジか。いや、堀さん、俺2015とかやってたよ。そう。日本版あればね、買いたかったんだけどね。ないからね。一応、イチローとかいるよ、ちゃんと。イチロー、上原、前健、ダルビッシュとか、あと田中将大とか、ちゃんといるよ。アウトロー。いいね、ボール95マイル。いいね。150キロ出てる。速えな。さあ、ここにスライダーで。
字幕設定ないのかの。
字幕設定ないのか。いや、字幕もね、ない。調べたけどなかった。ナイスもこれ、ダウンロード版だからね。ダウンロード版か、もう、輸入、アマゾンとか輸入しないと買えないやつだから、これ。ゲオとかに売ってない。
あら。
そう。
Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
カットボールか。カットボール俺そんな好きじゃないんだけどな。
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Edgar Perez.
In now, Edgar Perez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Fast ball. Straight.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Yes.
Shot foul over towards the dugout.
タイムが遅れてますね。チェンジアップで空振んちゃいますか。来いよ、ここ。来た。うわ。
Again, he sends it out of play.
引っ掛けた。
Two out here and a runner at second.
カットボールに。はい。
And the runner got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 2-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
これがいまいち本当わからんだよ。
Number 24 stands in as he can't connect here.
投げないで。
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
これわからん。
0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room.
そんなボール球投げられても俺わからんだけど。
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that.
ちょっと待って、これちょっとやめていいですか。やめていいですか。ちょっと待って、あれやめれね。待って。あ、ネクストプレイか。あれ試合終わった。負けた。
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position.
わかんねえ。
ニューン。
わからんよ。ステータスプルアットパッド。これどうやってメインメニュー戻るんだ。あ、違うな。あ、戻れた。Customize and complete online. Oh. ダルビッシュいいね。さあダルビッシュ先発ですよ。
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
さあダルビッシュのフォームがどれぐらい似てるか気になる。ほいほい。なるほどね。
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
いやリアルだな。やば。
Scorched to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Here's Seth Smith now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Ball 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from him. Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away. And he shoots the ball that way and picks up the base hit to left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
視点とか変えるのか。ズーザチェックリー。あ、そういうこと。
Darvish a check on first, and the runner back in.
いやーこれ覚えれんな。
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Yeah.
Batting fourth. First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Oh, and he leaves that one.
うわやべ。それはやべ。うわホームランマジやば。マジか。うわやば。なんかすげえ。なんかすげえ。やば。マジか。やべえな。今の持って帰るのか。すげえな。
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run.
Yeah.
To the bottom of the... Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Batting second, designated hitter.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Machado. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 0 for 4. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. And he'll step off and try and reset. Jonathan Scope is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Digging in now, J.J. Hardy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Rougned Odor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. His past history with Dylan Bundy, hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he's been working on left field, and you saw it right there, Matt. Nice job of cutting the ball off and getting it back in. Holding that runner at first base for a single.
At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. And he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Seth Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So coming to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nomar Mazara.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 9.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 1 for 3. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He popped out in his first trip. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kim is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rangers leave 1. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Chris Davis now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he got him. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
なんすか？そうっすね。もう少ししたら出るんで、家。
2-2 one more time.
ありますよ。
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball.
はい。です。
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
원점
Barehanded pickup. He goes to first. Got him. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Here's the catcher, Wellington. Castillo. He'll get his side started.